Honorable Director, Professor A.R. Kidwai, respected Assistant Director, Dr. Faiza Basi Madam, esteemed Course Coordinator, Dr. Sami Rafiq Madam, and all my dear colleague participants of SRC English at UGC HRDC Aligarh Muslim University of the English Refresher course. I am Dr. Jitan Kumar Mishra, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Lalit Narayan Tirhut College, B.R. Ambedkar, Bihar University, Muzaffarpur, with my micro teaching presentation on the topic A Consolation by William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare. Shakespeare is one of the best known and most famous poets, playwrights, and sonneteers of the world in English literature. He was born in 1564 and died in 1616. He is credited for creating 36 number of completed dramas and 154 number of sonnets, besides composing a good number of longer pieces of poems and narratives. Sonnet number 29. A sonnet is a 14-line poem dealing with a single theme or idea. This poem is also of 14 lines and is dealing with a single theme of love and consolation. So this poem is a sonnet. A consolation is sonnet number of 29 in the collection of Shakespeare sonnets. It was composed in 1590s but could not be published until 1609. So now coming to the sonnet, a consolation. When in disgrace with fortune and men's eyes, I all alone beweep my outcast state, and trouble deaf heaven with my bootless cries, and look upon myself and curse my fate. The poet says, whenever my luck turns bad and people look down on me, I sit by myself and cry because I'm all alone. And I pray to God, who does not listen or answer my prayers, and I look at my life and curse the way it has turned out. In the next quatrain, the poet writes, wishing me like to one more rich in hope, featured like him, with friends possessed, desiring this man's art and that man's scope, with what I most enjoy, contented least. This means that the poet is wishing that I was like someone with better prospects, that I was more beautiful, that I had more influential friends, wishing that I had this man's skill and that one's range of skills. And even the things I love best don't bring me any pleasure. In the last quatrain, the poet says, yet in these thoughts, myself almost despising, happily I think on thee, and then my state, like to the lark at break of day arising from sullen earth, sings hymns at heaven's gate. Poet means to say here that yet, whenever I think like this, almost hating myself, I think about you and then I feel like a bird at the break of day that flies up from the ground and sings songs at the heaven's gate. And in the last couplet, the poet says, for thy sweet love remembered, such wealth brings, that then I scorn to change my state with kings. Because thinking about your love brings so much richness to my life that I would rather scorn to change my condition with kings. This was the poem. So, structure and analysis of the sonnet. This sonnet is an English sonnet. It's called the Shakespearean sonnet. There are 14 lines in the sonnet. It is divided into three quatrains, followed by a couplet. The rhyme scheme of the quatrains goes like A B A B, C D C D, E F E F, and the couplet is rhymed as G G. So that's all. Questions? Thank you very much.